O.T.E is back. You see the wilderness, man. This is Long Island. Born and raised in Queens, man, but you see, we in Long Island now. I mean, we living a better life, or so we thought. Kamose.
Yeah, Kamose on deck.
What's poppin', my dude?
Ain't nothing, man. Out here, beautiful day, enjoying the weather. You know what I mean, over here at DMB's, about to get our eat on, you know?
Absolutely, man. Yo, check it out, man. You know, we've been like really doing a lot of interviews, man, with a lot of the executives in O.T.E Entertainment, man. We did an interview with myself, Jawborn. We did an interview with Dakota, head of the production team, and now we want to interview with the head of the artist development and the artiste himself, man. That's really top notch, man. Nobody's fucking with you, man. I seen your show, man, that you did at to Get the Buzz Up showcase, man, with Jay Hatch and them, man. Yo, man, you a problem, man. Everything you do, man, is real, man, and yo, everything you do, you know, I'm right behind you, man. Or matter of fact, I'm right beside you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yo, fam, man. Let me just ask you a few questions, man. How'd you get started in the rap business, man? What's some of your inspirations, man? Just, you know, tell me a little bit about yourself, man. Let the world know who you are, man. So when you come, it's not like a surprise. You know what I mean? They know who you are already, you know, locally and regionally. But you know what? Worldwide, what is it about you, man, that makes you so special?
First and foremost, start with the name Kamose. You know what I mean? Call me Kamose. That goes back to ancient Egypt. Ka means spirit, and Mos means child or born of. So it means born of or child of the spirit. And basically, it's connected back to Africa, which is Egypt, northeastern Africa,
motherland,
from whence our roots come. You know what I mean? So that's a basic description of the name. Now, as far as how I began in rap, that goes back to my elder brothers. I have 3 older brothers, 2 twins, Farid and Fidel, and the next oldest after them would be yourself, Elijah, Jawborn. So watching y'all as a youth growing up, man, I noticed y'all used to always be out, man, at the studios, man. What is it? Where y'all used to go in Manhattan?
Ready or Not, man. Uptown, yeah, Ready or Not, man. Harlem, 125 St. Nick, man.
I remember all that. So I grew up watching y'all come in and out of the studio, listen to y'all demos, and that was my inspiration. You know, my brothers, even more so than other artists that were out. Now, it was my immediate family that I could view and see what they were doing. So from observing my older brothers in the music field, that was my inspiration. You know, so that was basically my spark. That's what I used to spark to start this inferno, and you know what I mean, we just gonna keep burning, keep blazing.
Absolutely,
you know what I mean? So that was my inspiration as far as rap is concerned. Go back to my older brother.
Yo, man, Kaz, man, yo, I feel what you're saying, man. That's so real, man, because there's so many artists I see that come up, and you know what, at the end of the day, man, you know, they have no place where they came from. They just here, you know what I mean? But to hear the story, the grind, where you came from, what you had to do to get here, man, this is the story that legends live by, you know what I'm saying? So, yo, man, nothing but love to you, man. Tell me a little bit about some of your inspirations, some of your, I don't want to say idols, man, because I see so many people look up to you, man, like an idol, man. But I know you have some people or artists in the industry that maybe gave you a little push to go harder, man. What artists are those, man? Tell me about those artists.
As far as artists, I would say definitely Nas. He stands out because he brings a intellectual side to the street life. You know what I'm saying? It's not just about shooting somebody or doing this. You know what I mean? It's more intelligence. You know what I mean? It's going to the soul. You know what I mean? So it's real music, real life. You know what I mean? So that's what I represent more so, like real life, real talk. But definitely Nas stands out. Dead Prez, they definitely stand out.
I remember them.
You know, those are some key ones offhand. Of course, Tupac and Amaru Shakur, may rest in peace. You know, Biggie Smalls. You know, a lot of the veterans. But those are some particular ones that stand out above the rest. You know what I mean? I believe a lot of them have talent, etc. But those are some that stand out to me anyway. To each their own, but to me, those are some particular ones that stand out.
All right, well, hey, Kaz, man, let me ask you a question, man. I done been out with you, man. I done been out with you on the road. I done been at shows with you. I done seen what it was, man. yo, why are these women like all over you, man? And I know this is a question, man, that you probably would rather shy away from, man. But I gotta ask you, man, how you get these women on you the way you have them on you, man? You remind me of myself when I was your age, man. And I'm 34 now, you know what I'm saying? I keep it real, man. But yo, man, what is it that the women love about you so much? What is it different about you? Besides the good looks, you know, looks is one thing, man. But they see more of your spirit than anything, man. What is it about you, man, that separates you from everyone else?
You touched on it when you said what they see, because females are more intelligent than males, whether we want to admit it or not. So they tend to see things. I think it goes to the mind, you know, because I'm very studious, you know. Some may call me a nerd, which I would take with a great compliment. I say thank you, because it's true. You know what I mean? But I'm like a refined nerd. I'm like the new edition of nerds. The good looks. You don't look nerdy, you know what I mean? But it's that mind. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So call me the new edition of nerds, man.
That's what's up, man.
But yeah, it's all about, you know what I mean, being studious, researching, checking things out. You know what I mean? Not just relying on speculation or belief or hearsay, but just going for the facts and truth. You know what I'm saying? So I live by that. You know what I mean?
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. And you know what, yo? I gotta touch on this, yo, Kamose, man. Like, everything you do with the music, man, you always, I mean, you're so versatile, number one, man. Like, you could touch on the hardcore, you could touch on the inspirational music, you could do the story type of stuff. But I know this about you, man. You are very, very, very spiritual, man. And I know you're a Nuwaubian, you know what I'm saying? And I know the Nuwaubians, man, is a symbol of life, man, and represent Africa and really the motherland and where everything started from, man. And, you know, everybody, no matter if they want to turn their back or not, they know what it is, you know what I mean? And I know my history, man, or should I say I know my story, you know what I'm saying? And yo, Kaz, man, all I can say is, man, yo, I learned so much from you on a spiritual level, man. And, you know, people get this physical life twisted, man, and they think it's real sweet, man. It's never sweet, man. But with something unique about you, man, you show me the physical as well as the spiritual, man. And that's something that a lot of artists don't bring to the table, man. Tell me a little bit about some of your inspirations on the spiritual side, man, with Malachi York, the way they set that man up, the way that man is doing hard time for something, a crime he never committed. I mean, you know, I know the story, man. You know what I'm saying? Every black leader that ever had a force upon our people either got assassinated or got done dirty trying to deface him as a person or whatever the case may be, man. You know what I mean? So I'm real hip to what's going on as far as who we are as a people and how people look down on us as a people. But at the same time, man, please tell me how you got involved with that and how that made you the person you are today, man, because I don't know nobody like you, man.
Well, I definitely give much love and respect to the master teacher. We affectionately call him master teacher, Malachi Kobina York, is because he's been teaching for years. That's another thing. Like, this is going back since 1963 when he published his first book called Mechanics of the Mind.
I'm sorry, what's the name of that book?
Mechanics of the Mind.
Okay.
And mind you, this was in 1963. He was only about 18 years old when he came out with this profound book. So a lot of people have Malachi York misconstrued because the way he taught. He has a saying, I came giving you what you wanted so that you would learn to want what I have to give.
Woo.
That simply means he originally came giving us knowledge of self, taking us back to Africa first and foremost. He came bringing what we call Nuwapu, right? Which is linking back to Africa, ancient Egypt, which is northeastern Africa. Egypt is in Africa. Don't let anybody tell you that Egypt is not in Africa. Egypt is Africa. So if you say you're Egyptian, you are African. You can't hide from that. So since 1963, he first began bringing our ancient knowledge from Africa. However, we weren't ready for it back then. We were more so into religious schools such as Christianity, Islam, Judaism, Buddhism, Taoism, Zenism, etc. All the isms. Now, to overcome that, he couldn't give us, we weren't prepared for that type of affirmation. So he had to veil himself within religious schools to teach us. Now, one of the prominent schools he's well known in is the School of Islam, right? From that to the School of Judaism or Hebrew doctrine. onto Christianity or Christism. So through these various schools of thought, which is where all our people are confined and bound by religion, when religion is actually a spell. All wars on this planet are caused from religion.
Absolutely.
So he came bringing us Nuwapu, which is our ancient science, not a religion. So we walk through the schools of religion so we could walk the talk. We could walk the walk, talk the talk amongst our Christian brothers, Muslim brothers, Jewish brothers, Buddhists, no matter what religion, because all religions have a source, as Malachi York has taught us. All religious sources go back to Egypt. It's a known fact, whether we want to admit it or not.